Welcome to the Executive Order Audio Library, where we read Trump's executive orders in full so you can stay informed about what they actually contain. If you find this resource helpful, please like this video so others can find it too. To stay on top of future executive orders, please click subscribe and allow notifications so you can be alerted when new recordings are available. This is a reading of Executive Order 14171, Restoring Accountability to Policy Influencing Positions Within the Federal Workforce. By the authority vested in me as President by the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America, including Sections 3301, 3302, and 7511 of Title V United States Code, it is hereby ordered as follows. Section 1. Purpose. Article 2 of the United States Constitution vests the President with the sole and exclusive authority over the executive branch, including the authority to manage the federal workforce to ensure effective execution of federal law. A critical aspect of this executive function is the responsibility to maintain professionalism and accountability within the civil service. This accountability is sorely lacking today. Only 41% of civil service supervisors are confident that they can remove an employee who engaged in insubordination or serious misconduct. Even fewer supervisors, 26%, are confident that they can remove an employee for poor performance. Accountability is essential for all federal employees, but it is especially important for those who are in policy-influencing positions. These personnel are entrusted to shape and implement actions that have a significant impact on all Americans. Any power they have is delegated by the President, and they must be accountable to the President, who is the only member of the executive branch other than the Vice President, elected and directly responsible to the American people. In recent years, however, there have been numerous and well-documented cases of career federal employees resisting and undermining the policies and directives of their executive leadership. Principles of good administration, therefore, necessitate action to restore accountability to the career civil service, beginning with positions of confidential, policy determining, policy making, or policy advocate character. Section 2. Reinstatement of prior administration policy. Executive Order 13957 of October 21, 2020, creating Schedule F in the accepted service, is hereby immediately reinstated with full force and effect, subject to the amendments described in Section 3 of this order, provided that the date of this order shall be treated as the date of Executive Order 13957. Section 3. Amendments to Prior Administration Policy. Executive Order 13957 is amended as follows. A. Replace the letter F throughout when used to designate an accepted service schedule with the words policy, career. B. In Section 1, remove the text between the words make necessary in the 7th paragraph and accepting such positions in the 8th paragraph. And 2. Insert the text competitive service and the immediately before the words adverse action procedures in the 8th paragraph. C. In Section 4A1, replace the word positions with the words career positions in the final paragraph. D. In Section 4B1, add the text providing for the application of Civil Service Rule 6.3a to schedule policy career positions, and after the words as appropriate. E. In Section 5, insert the words recommended that the President immediately after the words petition the Director to in Section A1. 2. Insert the following text at the end of subsection C. 6. Directly or indirectly supervising employees in schedule policy career positions. Or 7. Duties that the Director otherwise indicates may be appropriate for inclusion in schedule policy career. And 3. Amend subsection D to read, the Director shall promptly recommend to the President which positions should be placed in schedule policy career. F. In Section 6, designate the existing text as new subsection A. 2. Insert a new subsection B that reads, B. Employees in or applicants for schedule policy career positions that are not required to personally or politically support the current President or the policies of the current administration. They are required to faithfully implement administration policies to the best of their ability, consistent with their constitutional oath, and the vesting of executive authority solely in the President. Failure to do so is grounds for dismissal. Section 4. Conforming regulatory changes. The Director of the Office of Personnel Management shall promptly amend the Civil Service Regulations to rescind all changes made by the final rule of April 9, 2024, entitled Upholding Civil Service Protections and Merit System Principles, that impede the purposes of or would otherwise affect the implementation of Executive Order 13957. Until such rescissions are effectuated, including the resolution of any judicial review, 5 CFR Part 302, Subpart F, 5 CFR 210-102-B3, and 5 CFR 210-102-B4 shall be held inoperative and without effect. Section 5. Additional positions for consideration. Within 30 days of the date of this order, the Director shall, after consultation with the Executive Office of the President, issue guidance about additional categories of positions that executive departments and agencies should consider recommending for schedule, policy, career. Section 6. Revocation. Executive Order 14003 of January 22, 2021, protecting the federal workforce, is hereby revoked, and any rules, regulations, guidance, or other agency policies effectuated under Executive Order 14003 shall not be enforced. The heads of each executive department and agency shall review and identify existing agency actions relating to or arising under Section 3EV and 3F of Executive Order 14003, relating to suspending, revising, or rescinding revisions to discipline and unacceptable performance policies, and as soon as practicable, suspend, revise, or rescind such actions identified in the review. Signed, Donald J. Trump, The White House, January 20, 2025. This concludes the reading of Executive Order 14171, Restoring Accountability to Policy Influencing Positions within the Federal Workforce. To stay on top of future executive orders, please click subscribe and allow notifications so you can be alerted when new recordings are available.